took it seriously enough to do it. I've done some fucked up things too, breakup fights without violence. One time there was a 10-person gang fight, and it was just me and Midnight Jack, and I couldn't think of anything else to do because we couldn't take those people. Last time I got in a 10-person fight, I broke my thumb.
Yeah.
So we run into the middle, and I couldn't think what else to do, so I just started acting really flamboyantly gay. No, there are witnesses there, and I was like, "Oh my God, where's my purse?" I left in Pioneer Square, and everyone just stopped and looked at me because this big fat guy in a mask came and started asking for his purse, and they just kind of walked away. I can be extremely violent if I have to, and I abhor it. That's why I act crazy. People don't want to deal with a crazy person, and what I was set out to do was accomplished. Violence was stopped.
I'd like to hear the story.
Basically, long story short is, I was on patrol like for a super long time, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad.
What?
Yeah, but it gets worse. And I started going pee, and then I realized that, wait a minute, dude, no. We're gonna turn this off. I'm not gonna, I'll tell you later.
Oh, come on.
No, it's...
But then people are like, you guys are fucking pussies. They're like, you guys are fucking pussies, this live. Just well, I might be a pussy. If I'm a pussy with a humongous can of pepper spray, what now? And they're like, hey man, it's cool, it's cool. So that's when I fucking thought. I shut your fucking mouth.
Why do you care?
Oh fuck, I'm being reported.
Ladies and gentlemen, Midnight Jack.
Jack didn't quite understand what I was doing, so he just gets a bunch of nightsticks and fucking toys and goes and starts assaulting people in Lake City. Right? Even though they were causing crimes, he just didn't do it the right way. What I love about Midnight Jack, right? When I did his background search, he was the #1 suspect in over 50 robberies and over, like, I think 100 drug charges.
Yeah.
Got charged with none of those. So I asked him, I said, Jack, I said, why are you quitting? You're obviously making money. And, you know, his response to me was, it doesn't feel good anymore. I realized, kind of started to like him, and I realized that a lot of this is a misconception and misunderstanding that Jack is trying to be good. He doesn't understand how.
Yeah,
And
he's your Robin, man. He
Exactly.
really looks up to you, and whatever kind of stuff, he's learning a lot from you already, man. I think.
Yeah. What is that? I was doing that. I did like 4 of them.
I'm gonna go to my pull-up bar and I'm gonna burn singles.
Give me
my
10.
guys over there just keep acting like fools. I would give you 10, but I've been burning singles all day and my arms are real bad.
Pussy.
Like the Black Napoleon Dynamite. Let's see you do one. Yeah, let's see. You can't do one.
It's because this vest is weighing me down.
Oh, really?
Check it out. So if you want to talk shit about my 5, here.
Start from here.
Hang appropriately. Now pull. Come on, don't pretend.
Really, bro?
Are you serious or are you pretending? Yes, you can. Shut up right now.
Fucking do it.
You can do it. Pull up.
Bro, I got no upper body strength.
Pull.
Let's fucking do it. Call this man.
Are you kidding right now? Okay, then I'm not even going to burn 5 ever again. Yeah, what's up? Okay, we need to figure out teams here because we're going to go 2 squads for sure. Kid, do you want to roll my second or you want your own squad?
I'll do my own squad.
Alright, cool, you got it, brother. So it's you, I'm going to take my first guy. Okay, I'm going to take Captain Karma and Grappler together for reasons I don't need to explain. You get that, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So then you can have Ghost, Midnight Jack, Cabby Shoes. You want to go help them?
We need Gabby. We don't have anybody that can run other than me.
Take Cabby. Who has radios?
I do.
You do, and you do, right? Okay, so take your radio and give it to Pineapple. Pineapple gets the radio. The reason that you don't have a radio is that you should be pitched as number 2. So you're number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, do not leave his side.
Gotcha. Sort of like a block watch, not really like a police one. Although they don't
Not like George
accelerate, huh?
No,
No.
that has a gun. That guy would have eaten.
So you guys aren't armed or anything?
Well, I got pepper
I mean,
spray.
we carry pepper spray. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I mean, pepper sprays are mostly defensive weapons.
Usually if we see something, we immediately call the police. You know, we capture everything on video. We give the
Yeah,
evidence
we
to
got
the
a camera
police.
there.
Yep.
When you guys walk up, I was like, holy shit, am I drinking too much? Or
No,
are they
no.
like, oh, good job, guys.
Good try. Hey, thank you, brother. Be safe.
It's not his nature. Cabby's a good guy, and he means to do well and do good, but he means to do good at everything he does. He doesn't have a directed focus.
Yeah.
He just does good things all the time.
Yeah.
Been a sensitive artist, dude, and even when I protected those two girls and then their cousins and family said, hey, join us and join the Mexican Mafia and stuff.
Yeah.
It was an unofficial thing so I could get out of it. But then I got tapped for this other group, you know, fighting the Nazis, like I said,
Yeah.
and other fascist and neo-Nazi groups. But, like, I got in gunfights and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Down
and
in
street
Texas.
Fights, yeah. And club fights and stuff. I mean, nasty shit. But anywho, I'd always be really analytical about it. And they'd be like, hey, this isn't my first fucking rodeo there, cowboy, you know. And so, but they'd say it in Spanish. And then they'd just start calling me cowboy.
So fucking cool.
Right.
Shit.
So, this is all changed. But originally, there was look right here, there was a chair. All these shelves were gone. And I used to come in here and I had my suit, my change, and my keys. And I would come in here, I would change, and I would come out of the comic book store. But I got caught a couple times coming out of the store, and then the news spread, and I eventually basically I said, oh yeah, I change here all the time, but it was to throw the media off.
Yeah.
Because I already heard of Phoenix Jones, right?
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I said to myself, you know, he's doing something. You know, he has all this martial arts training, you know,
Yeah.
MMA training, and I have martial arts training and other training as well that makes me, you know, completely competent. What am I doing? I'm sitting here doing shit, you know. That's when I really got to wondering, like, I could do this, you know. So
Pitch is one of Phoenix's like old school buddies that they grew
Yeah.
up with each other and stuff like that. So I think there's a bond there that transcends like even patrolling and stuff like that.
it's like in Wing Chun, my master says when, you know, someone's putting force on you, you know, you roll to the next joint and you go around it. You flow and you just flow with how your body naturally moves. So since then I've been flowing with life.
That's a big... I'm right there.
No, seriously, where'd you get that?
You know what? I love the Sin Cara mask, but that motherfucking shit is too fucking comfortable. You want to go ahead and cut a little hole out so you just drink and not have... You pull that son of a bitch up, it gets all in your eyes. I'm like, dude, I respect you for having that mask.
Sir,
Who's gonna win on Sunday? The Rock, bro, or Cena?
The Rock. Hey, who do you think is gonna win?
John Cena, man.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Just paying I don't think we need to make you out to be the weird one. You do a perfectly good job all by yourself.
Is that so, kid?
Crown magnet. That's what you are.
I was ready to do my job, mate.
A job is something you're paid for. What you do is
Service?
a service, but also
But, I mean, it's a
some
service
sort of
to other
bizarre
people.
passion, man.
But I mean, it really is a nuisance to him and us and our lives. Like,
Yeah.
he helps the victims. I mean, and then of course it's a really disturbance to the criminal because then they end up having to go to jail and pay fines and. But I don't know if he's a magnet, but he just has a really weird spidey sense.
The fact is that fantasy, those comic books, those, you know, that make-believe world of black and white, good and evil, but that is no longer, I mean, you guys are testimony to the fact
superheroes are in the real world now. And yeah, you're walking that fine line between being icons and being real people. The difference between Ben Foda and Phoenix Jones, and it's like sometimes who's wearing the mask, you know? Which part is more real?
The thing is about me and Ghost is we've been around Ben so long. We know who Ben is. We know who Phoenix is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Phoenix is a symbol and can't be touched, but Ben definitely can.
I don't know. I think Phoenix is motivated by a personal need to justify a corrupt world.
I can't stop crime, all crime everywhere. But I can inspire people to stop the crimes that they see. You know, look, I'm gonna die probably doing this, but I'm gonna do it the right way. You know, it's not gonna be like I got shot or I got stabbed or something. It's gonna be like he was out fighting crime and a container fell up and it crushed him. You know, like, it's gonna be some shit no one ever thought of.
We're gonna make it alright. No, I got a seat in your kingdom.